The years go by, but the memory stays, and those were the good old days.
Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. Once again, let me go ahead and tell you just a couple more things about Cedar Point that I forgot to mention. We always took a picnic, lunch type deal. We always took some sandwiches, chips, and whatnot. So that way we really didn't have to spend much money on eats or pop and stuff that they had. Of course, we maybe got a pop along the way while we were waiting in line and whatnot. And we would go and we would there. You know, my Aunt Betty, my Uncle George's wife, which was my cousin Sally, John Switchman and Junior's mom. She tagged along a couple of times too when we went there and stuff, and we would cut in line, or try to cut line, and be like, "Hey man, excuse me, I'm looking for my sister." Yo, Farina! One time we were cutting line in the Magnum XL 200, or no, it was a Gemini. Excuse me. We're cutting line in the Gemini, and a guy's like, "Hey, you guys trying to cut line?" I'm like, yeah. Go ahead and get up in front of me, man. Is she serious? I said, yeah, go ahead. We were 3/4 up the line, and some people would give us real shitty looks because they were really mad because we cut line. But nonetheless, yo, Farina! Looking for our sister Farina. I mean, we did that to Swishman a couple of times and stuff, and when Sean and I went up there, we did that as well. Like I said, it was just good times at Cedar Point. But one of the times at Cedar Point that stands out to be a real dark moment, or a real moment that that is funny, but yet is real dark, as in like, ew, gross, was when my Aunt Patty, I forget who all went up to Cedar Point that year. We all went up, a bunch of us went up, and she couldn't get off of work, and she called in to work and told him that she was really sick. That she had diarrhea, Mr. D, the screaming memes. Call him what you will. And when she got up there, she got him. And nobody wanted to ride with her the rest of the day because she had that streak, if you will, that mark in the back of her shorts. And it was just really, ew, nasty. And nobody wanted to ride with her because it was embarrassing to be seen with her. But nonetheless, it was just one of those things where if she called in, or when she should have called, or she should not have called in. No, she should not have called in and said she had Mr. D, because if she would have called in and said basically that she was sick, it might have worked. But she uses that thing, she had Mr. D, diarrhea, the screaming memes, call them what you will. But like I said, fun times at Cedar Point. Haven't been there in, like I said, a good 10 years or better. And I miss going to Cedar Point. More or less miss going with the Switchman and Sean and John, or the Switchman, Sally, and Junior. But the times that Sean and I had at Cedar Point, I don't think there's anything that can really compare. I mean, we had fun, like I said, with Junior, Sally, and the Switchman, and Uncle George and whatnot. But Sean and I had the best of times together over the years, in more ways than one. And I'm sure Sean, like I said, would quite agree on that. At times at Cedar Point. Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. I'll catch you next time.